Please welcome your next debater from Team Realists, Carmen, Lynch!
Thank you. Well, I didn't make a PowerPoint presentation. It's not a good idea, realistically. I also don't have a baby. For the same reason. And I'm not going to sing for the same reason. But let's get real. As soon as you're born, you're dying. That's reality. Do you want to live in a bubble of happy thoughts like optimists do? Living in any bubble is bad. Look at what happened to the boy in the bubble. He died. I think. I don't know. Even Dorothy preferred being a realist. Oz wasn't a great and powerful wizard. He was a sad old man hiding behind a curtain like pedophiles do. Her fantasy turned out to be too real. Realists don't need to make stuff up like unicorns, Santa Claus, or Jesus. Because real life is strange enough on its own. The truth is, the coronavirus, climate change, and herpes. Yay. Optimism only serves as a band-aid to cover your pain inside. Look at what happened to Cinderella. She was so happy because she met the man of her dreams. And all it took was singing about it with birds and mice. And all that did was lead me and millions of other children into thinking that one day our prince would come too. Let me tell you something. When you do find a prince, he just ends up leaving the royal family because he hates it too. Even princes aren't happy. And they're surrounded by perfection and optimism all the time. This country is obsessed with happily ever after. And now we're all dependent on SSRIs. If you don't know what an SSRI is, you will eventually. There's Zoloft, Prozac, Wellbutrin, Lexapro, you get it. Let me tell you how these fairy tales should have gone. When Cinderella got pregnant, her feet stretched out immediately. Then she put on those glass slippers again because she was optimistic that they would fit. And instead they were so tight the glass slippers shattered and they cut her feet. And now she has to wear Crocs with socks for the rest of her life. Sleeping Beauty is still asleep because no man ever came to wake her up. Men don't wake women up. Women wake men up. Because we make most of the plans. Also, he couldn't wake her up because she OD'd on Klonopin. That's fun. And Snow White doesn't talk to the dwarfs anymore. They left her for TLC's Little People, Big World. That's reality. Optimism is a mind trick to help avoid depression, but it doesn't make it go away. Keep telling yourself you're young. Keep shopping at Forever 21. You know we can see you. You're headed into a midlife crisis. Take a deep breath while you can and enjoy that new hip and walk confidently into menopause. Sure, get married. You think that's gonna save you? You know that basically even if you live with someone, you're gonna die alone because most likely they'll be in the kitchen when you take your last breath on the toilet. Even if they are next to you watching TV, studies show your partner prefers holding the remote than your hand. That was from a research project that I just made up. But it makes perfect sense. Now, social media is full of optimism. Optimism is life's Instagram filter. And you're walking around thinking your skin is lo-fi, or Sierra, or Perpetua. But reality is your face without makeup on an AOL chat room. Try to love yourself. You'll hate yourself for trying because it's so goddamn hard. It's easier to love a baby or a stuffed animal or even your dirty sports bra. But if you love yourself for what's inside you, flaws and everything, then you won't even have to trick yourself into thinking positively because you'll have everything you need right here. And it won't be pretty, but that's why there's moderate alcoholism. Who's really happy and optimistic anyway? You want to be an annoying cartoon character like Mickey Mouse or Anne Hathaway? Sometimes you don't know if you're getting the real deal with someone who's happy. Are they going to tell you the truth or what you want to hear? What would you rather hear? That you look good in a yellow dress? Or that wearing a yellow dress makes you look like an omelet? The latter. No one looks good in yellow. Go home and change. Also keep that friend. That's a real friend. Most of us want to live in the Ritz-Carlton like Beyonce, but reality is eating at a Cracker Barrel with Wendy Williams. Hang in there. We weren't meant to be optimistic all the time. Also, you have a giant zit on your forehead and it looks disgusting, but it's okay. Thank you.